See, as of now, we had given instructions to all the DSEOs to actually go ahead with the supplying the admission forms to all the students. So in accordance with this, because tomorrow all the proposals will be finalized by the DSEOs before we take it up with the cabinet. So by tomorrow, when all the proposals for opening up of new streams and opening up of new shifts have been received by the DSEOs, then the government will take a call on when to actually close the admission and to also start, or fixing the date for the start of the new academic session.
How much is the budget?
See, as as per the calculation that we did earlier, taking into consideration the number of government institutions that we have. So initially we experienced that there was a shortfall, but we have taken into account the number of private institutions that we have with us. So going by the data and the number of private institutions that we have, so the data shows that the numbers will actually be sufficient to accommodate all the students, including the upcoming CBSE results and also the ICSE results.
So you're not short of schools?
Sorry?
We're not short of seats or schools?
See, if we combine both the government institutions and also the private institutions, because I'll tell you, even private institutions also, like for example, the private secondary schools. So last time we had instructed all the DSEOs to actually collect the data of all those private secondary schools who are willing to upgrade. So many of these government secondary schools are actually willing to upgrade to class 11. So taking into account this factor also, we should be safe.
Well,
see, I had told you in the very beginning that depending on the proposals that we get from the DSEOs, so the DSOs will assess the total number of students that actually opt for the new streams, and accordingly a decision will be taken by the government. So that has to be taken to the cabinet for approval. So the recruitment of teachers will also be added in this. So like I told you in the very beginning, in the initial phase, because the recruitment process will take some time, so temporary recruitment will be done for the time being, and later on the normal recruitment will be done by the Meghalaya Education Recruitment Board.
So like how much time it will be taken to complete the entire process, because students are already waiting for admissions?
You mean the admission process,
Yeah,
right?
like
See,
starting of the classes.
Starting of the classes. See, we are looking at 1st of June, all right. But of course, a final decision will be taken. But as our Commissioner and Secretary had informed just now, that we are looking at 1st June for the start of the new academic session. But a definite date will be given once the proposals are submitted by all the DSEOs tomorrow.
Also,